Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, and for my video today I'm going to be talking about the oldest things in my closet. So don't be alarmed, I'm not going to show you my prom dress. I clean out my closet on a pretty regular basis, so I got rid of all the shrugs and the palazzo pants a long time ago. But the whole point of this video is to show you those things that stand the test of time. Now, everybody says that you should invest in classics, and a lot of times I hear, well, why should I spend $600 on a jacket when I could get a lot of other trendy items for that one price? And that's what this video is all about. So I'm going to show you why it's important to get classic items, and I've got 5 items that have been in my wardrobe for a very long time, and they have stood the test of time, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, the first item that I want to show you is this right here. I did speak about it in another video. This is my Burberry jacket. As you can see, it is the quilted jacket. It is sort of a barrel shape, really straight up and down. It has buttons along the front. They're black buttons. Now they do have Burberry on them, but they're very subdued and understated. And it has these 2 big pockets in the front here, which are just slip pockets. And I love these pockets because when you are traveling, there is no better place to carry your passport and your boarding pass. Everything goes in there very easily. This jacket is cotton. It has this beautiful Burberry lining right there. It has a very simple style, although if you wanted to turn up the collar, you do have the plaid on the back. And of course you have the plaid interior on the sleeves as well, so you turn back the sleeves and you get that little extra pop of color. But the reason I love this jacket, so many reasons really. First of all, it goes with everything. It is lightweight, but at the same time it's quite warm. It is weather resistant, and although it does say dry clean only, I have to confess I have washed this on numerous occasions. I put it right in the washing machine and then I hang it to dry. It washes beautifully. You can see that the fabric has stood the test of time. So I have had this, I estimate, about 10 years. It has not gone out of style, and it has just given me years and years and years worth of wear. And I really do love this jacket. And I think I said that if there were 5 items that I had to grab in an emergency, this would have been one of those items. And that is absolutely true, because I can't imagine a better jacket. So for the price, I have to say that I definitely got my money's worth with my Burberry jacket. The next item that I have is my beautiful Gucci dress, and this is a very simple, very classic little black dress. You can see the styling is very classic. It's got a V neckline here. It is sleeveless. It does have the self belt here with the little bamboo ring right there to clasp it, and it is very simple and straight. It does have seams on the skirt, so there's 2 seams in the front and 2 seams in the back. It goes to the knee. It is of a beautiful fabrication so that it does not pill, it doesn't collect lint, it doesn't fade. It really is a very durable garment, and at the same time, because of the very simple, very classic styling, it goes with everything. I could wear this to a wedding, I could wear it to work with a jacket on it, I can wear it to dinner, I could wear it to cocktails, anywhere you need to go. I've worn it to funerals because it's black. So it's just the kind of thing that is never going to go out of style. And although it is Gucci and quite expensive, I have to say once again that even though it is an expensive item, it has definitely withstood the test of time, and I absolutely love it. I would not get rid of it. And I've had it in my wardrobe for many, many years. So once again, a classic piece that if you invest well, you'll get rewarded with cost per wear will be very, very low, because you'll have it for years and years. My third item is proof that you do not have to invest a lot of money. Now, the first 2 items, of course, were designer. This is not a designer piece. This is just a simple pencil skirt from the Limited, believe it or not. But the reason that it has been in my closet for at least 10 years now is because of the styling. So it is a very simple ivory color. It is in a stretchy, it's not wool, it's not cotton, it's sort of like a stretchy polyester. It does have this cute little detail here in the waistline where it comes down just ever so slightly in the front with this seaming here. And it does have a split or a slit in the front here. The back is very simple, just with a little zipper in the back, and it comes to about the knee. Because of the color of it, because of the weight of it, it is something that is 4 seasons. So I've worn this in the spring, I've worn it in the fall, I've worn it in the winter. I don't typically dress up very much in the summertime, but if I needed to, I could certainly wear this in the summertime. And it goes with so many things because of the color. So because of the cut, because of the styling, because of the fabrication, this is definitely one of those pieces that has withstood the test of time, and I have no plans of getting rid of this anytime soon, because when I look at my closet to clear out the things that I haven't worn in a long time, this is something that I've always worn. Every year I get use out of this because it's just so simple and so classic, and I really just love it. So I think it was probably maybe $50. So as far as investments go, this was an amazing value, and certainly just proves that you don't have to spend tons and tons of money and get designer items to get your classic pieces that are going to last. My next item is a pair of shoes. So these are shoes I've had for a good 5 or 6 years. They are from Tory Burch, and they are a very simple, plain classic pump. They do have a bit of a mock croc pattern on the leather there. They have the really nice ornament in the front, pointy toe, and the heel is not very high, so it's only about a 3-inch heel, but these are shoes that I have worn so much. There was a time when I first got these, maybe like the first 2 or 3 years that I had them, I think I wore them about 3 days out of 5 to work, just because they went with absolutely everything in my wardrobe, and they were also very, very comfortable. So I have to say kudos to Tory Burch. Not all of Tory Burch's shoes are comfortable. I've had some experience with some that haven't been, but these were definitely outstanding. They are 100% leather as well, which I think makes the big difference. But a simple classic pump like this, now these were, while they are Tory Burch, they were only, I think, about $200 or $300. So you don't necessarily have to get the super expensive Louboutins or John Vito Rossi's or Dior or anything like that in order to get your money's worth for a shoe. If you get something that is pretty classic as far as the styling goes and comfortable on your foot, you should be good to go, and they definitely have held up very, very well. I've never had them to a cobbler, and although you can see there is wear on the bottom, it's not so bad that they're something that need to be tossed. I actually have gotten loads of use out of this, and I expect that I'm still going to get loads of use out of these shoes. And the last item is my Louis Vuitton Speedy. So many of you who follow my channel have probably seen this purse or this bag over and over again. This was my very first designer piece at the time that I bought it in 2001. So I bought it in, I think it was December 31st of 2001. So it is a aged piece, if you will, but at the same time it is so classic and so beautiful. The epi leather has worn so very well. There's no scratches, there's no fading, there's no peeling, there's nothing that would indicate that it is as old as it is. The zipper still opens beautifully, and you can see I have it with a bag organizer inside there, so you can see very nicely, but it really is just a very, very classic bag. So while in 2001 I think I paid just about $680 for it, which at the time was very, very expensive. And nowadays, of course, bags are over thousands and thousands of dollars, but at that time it was pretty rare to find a bag that was even above $500, but the Louis Vuittons were quite expensive. But I did my homework, I chose very well. I wanted an epi leather because I knew it was going to be durable and classic, and that's exactly what I got. So as far as handbags go, this is the oldest thing that I have in my entire collection, and it is still going strong, and I still use it so regularly. I use it quite a bit, and it goes with everything, and I just love this bag. I would never ever part with this bag. So that is it for my 5 items that prove that just because it is a classic, it doesn't mean that it has to be boring. And also, it reminds you that there are classics for a reason. So if you are somebody who is looking to really build a good wardrobe, take the time, invest in some really good pieces, and you'd be amazed at what your wardrobe can start to look like. So if you look back in 5 years or 10 years, you're going to realize that you made a really good decision. So that is it for my video today. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. And please subscribe if you have not already. I would love to have you back as part of my little YouTube channel. So until my next video, take care.